like a boss.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is Alex from Mindful Attraction, and today we're going to be answering a question from one of my clients. It's an email coaching client where she emailed me a question and I'm going to answer her question individually. Now, she allowed me to give her a discount so that I could post these email questions on YouTube, okay? Talked to this guy for 3 months. He ended things saying he needed to focus on school. Oh God, already with the bullshit. And restrict his distractions. It sounds like, to me, it sounds like you were possibly asking for too much, but I could be wrong. Came back twice after running into me in person on our college campus and made casual conversation, but I didn't give him too much, and the conversation would eventually end. Closer to the end of the semester, we ran into each other and found out that we may be having class together. He reached out, and this time we talked for a longer period, daily. All right. All initiation was on him and mainly done over Snapchat per his preferences. Okay, all right. Things were somewhat good during this time. I would take my time responding, and he would try baiting me by saying that he was hungry. I suppose so. I would ask him to go out, but I never did. So, all right, good. So you're telling me that you felt like he was baiting you to ask him out. Okay, good. Oh, yo, that's a... All right. Okay. He never asked to see me and ended up leaving to Texas for a summer internship. When he arrived in Texas, we stopped talking because he started getting lazy and snapped me mainly selfies and funny faces. It bothered me that he wasn't truly engaged in the conversation and I had to kill him. No, I'm kidding. No, she didn't say that. Right? Or trying to. And so I brought it up by saying that I wouldn't respond if he continued to just send me pics and no words or just means for a conversation. Okay. His smart ass then started sending me snaps with one-worded captions as to satisfy my request. I stopped responding to those. So he's not in Texas. I'm in LA. And he sent me a snap that he was actually engaging. That was actually engaging. And on the first day of his internship, I replied by chatting him a reply instead of a pic. Alright, girl. Man, Jesus fucking Christ, man. You see, people, when you ask questions, you can't be giving me all the details. Like, I could literally... But let's keep reading, alright? She paid for the question. So I'm a roast her. He ended up leaving me on red. Alright. I'm sorry, that's not funny, man. I had edibles last night, so I think maybe it's, residual edibles. He continued to watch my Snap stories and even a couple Instagram stories. My account is public, but we weren't following each other, so he actually had to search for me. Oh, the effort, right? Oh, the effort. What a charmer. My account, okay. And then, see, sometimes I can sense when somebody wants me to tell them that it's going to work out. Because there's no reason why she should put that unless she's trying to say, hey, look, Alexis, right? Is this evidence that he likes me? Okay, let's keep listening. And he ended up reaching out to me a week ago. I didn't respond. 2 days after, he reached out again with something dumb, and so again I didn't respond. You got some discipline, lady. You got some discipline. You got some discipline. My birthday was coming in 4 days, and on he didn't say anything to me after finding out through my stories. Now 3 weeks have gone by, and I heard nothing from him. It's summer, so I ended up going to the pool and posted a bikini pic, which caught his attention, and he reached out to me again. Oh, okay, all right, let's see what happens. That same night, he finally started following me on Instagram, and I got the notification in the morning. We had flirty banter for 2 days, and then finally got a regular conversation, during which he said to me, "Can I be honest with you, girl?" I said, "Sure." And then he said, "I want to say sorry for how everything went down when we were talking. I was just kind of scared to maybe be part of something real after some past experiences, and how I handled it wasn't fair for you. I hadn't watched your videos yet. So when he told me, my fault, that's you. I thought he said he started watching my videos. I'm like, fuck. I hadn't watched your videos yet. So when he told me this, I responded by saying how I forgave him. And I understand how past experiences can affect people or whatever." She said whatever, right? Not a good move, I know. We continued talking, and it seemed like we were going on the same page. He kept asking to visit, and it seemed like we were heading towards something serious. We talked for only a little over a week and ended up sexting, but after that I felt like he was starting to pull away. Okay. Alright, we're almost done, people. I matched him again. I then called him out and saying, okay, when you're interested in having a conversation with me, hit me up. He responded saying, I'm sorry, I'm tired, that's why I'm not feeling talkative. But it's BS. I know for a goddamn fact that he was talking to other girls because he's in Texas, so why not? Alright. I got fed up. Just never replied. 2 weeks later, he hit me up like he was checking in. We had 2 replies, and then he left me on red. 1 week after, he reached out again. After this time on IG, we had more back and forth, and it was during this convo that I subtly mentioned that I was going to Texas, but it wasn't straightforward. Our conversation ended on a joke, and with him not replying. So I went to Texas, went to his house, and fucked him up. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding people out. All right, I'm gonna be serious, people. I imagine that's what you wanted to do, but all right. So I went to Texas, posted it, and he never once reached out or hit me up while I was there. It's been 2 or 3 weeks since we spoke. I don't know how I should be if he reached out. Okay. He still watches every Snapchat. All right, you gotta delete that guy, man. He's wasting your time. He's what I call a bona fide straight edge attention whore. Move on, find somebody else. He doesn't like you. He's not attracted to you. He's just using you for attention. Move on, man. You should have seen this from the get go. Look, like talked to a guy for 3 months, ended up things saying he should when he said he ended things because of focusing on school. That's the biggest load of bullshit. If a guy ever comes to you and breaks up with you, and he comes back, don't just let him come back. No, you say, oh, okay, how are you willing to make it up to me? And if he's not willing to make it up to you, then you know what? He's not for you. This guy is not for you. People will come back. But if you say come back, but you got to pay a price, you got to, like some people I know, they make them lick their ass. That's not a metaphor. Or like I do, you got to suck my dick for 3 days straight. 3 days straight. 2 hours each. You got to suck my dick for that long, you know. Or lick my toes. I don't like getting my asses licked, you know. But lick my toes. You're gonna remember. Do I wash my feet? I don't know, right? But the point is that you're gonna do something. You're gonna pay. You're not gonna do that because then they're gonna do it again. And also it shows you how much they really like you. Sometimes people will only come back if it's for free. You're not gonna come back if they have to pay something. Move on from this girl. This is not gonna work out. You should never let this go this far. Find somebody else, all right? Now that you're watching my channel, I'm happy you said you weren't watching my channel at that time, because then we would have had a problem. But this is not going to work out. Move on, all right? Peace out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys ever want to learn how to use your feminine energy to influence people, learn how to use your masculine energy to become more assertive, and also learn how to blend both energies to improve your dating life, your spiritual life, honestly, your relationship life, your family life, your career life, this is the course for you. If I had to make a course for my nieces, I have 2 nieces, one is 19 and one is 15. 16. Holy shit. Oh my God, he's a bad fucking uncle. He's a bad uncle. Get him. Shut up, Melissa. You should get this course, right? And this is the course that I will make for them. So, for example, watch the curriculum, right? In the first week, we're going to be showing you how to establish a strong masculine foundation without letting it hurt your feminine energy. This masculine foundation is a source of who you are, right? It's your bodyguard. Without this, whatever feminine energy you create will be destroyed by the outside, because your masculine is your shield. So we'll talk about goal setting. We'll talk about how to develop a serious attitude. We're going to be talking about how to use more logic, how to use more goal-oriented behavior. It's more how to be a man. Now the next one is how to embrace the feminine energy, right? This one will teach you about how to minimize excessive masculine traits, developing self-awareness, healing abundant feminine energy, regulating your emotion, mastering voice qualities and facial expressions, surrendering control, and allowing pain to be felt. This is honestly, this will supercharge, like Kaioken, your masculine energy. After that, we have femininity in the workplace and how to be feminine in the workplace without letting people take advantage of you, and the nuances of how women of power should behave versus women who are subordinates in the workplace, and even the dress code. This is based on psychology, people. It's kind of insane. I'm actually excited about this one. The next week, we talk about navigating the labyrinth of male and female friendship. And this, a lot of women find confusing, so we talk about that. And how to identify envious friends, how to identify the good friends, how to keep male friends, and how to keep female friends. Week 5, we talk about how to release the burden of the past and stop and destroy mental projections. This is actually really powerful. And then week 6, we talk about how to increase your observational power so that you can read people better. And we have a bunch of bonuses. The course starts at $99, and you guys can pre-order the course today at $69 before it goes out. If you're watching this, most likely I'm in the meditation retreat, so I will be praying for all of you guys. And just click on the description down below of the video. Right there, you'll see it, and you could pre-order that course. It's gonna be out by the end of next month or the beginning of February of March. One of the two, people, because I have a 10-day retreat to do, and I want to finish the course after the retreat, because I think the ideas are gonna be so much better. All right, man. I'll see you guys later. Pre-order, man. Oh, I'm closing the channel.